Top 10 most disturbing fast foods. Now, before this video even starts, you know who needs to bring their disturbing fast food back? We need Burger King to bring back the BLM burger. I don't know when they can. I don't know when they will, but we need this back. I speak for everyone when I say we need this back. We need this back in stores immediately. Please don't. WTF is that, bro? Y'all don't remember we looked at this already. Why is it next to A1 steak sauce? Y'all don't eat your burgers with steak sauce? Hold up, is that just me? Steak sauce on a burger is fire. You gotta try it if you never tried it. Black Whoppers matter. Okay, that's more racist than saying anything racist. BWM is that's more racist than anything that you could ever say that's racist. Okay, anyways, let's get to the video.
No preamble today. Let's just begin. Number 10. The Double Smash Donut Burger.
Yeah, if you eat this, you definitely dying. You know you're dying if you eat this, right? You just know you're dying. Like this is your last meal. Oh my god. Ew, why'd they put mac and cheese on it? Why? I swear, do y'all ever see that on like IG or TikTok? Where like a popular, what do they call them? I don't know if they call them popular little restaurants. They always put mac and cheese on the top of anything. It's always the same type of mac and cheese. That pisses me off, bro. I'm tired of it. They'll put mac and cheese on anything.
Oh, I saw this one and I was like, we gotta talk about this one. Down in my country, Australia, we have a Melbourne eatery called Easy's. Here was where we created this deranged volcanic eruption of savory and sweet. We smother a giant pink donut designed for 10 people with barbecue sauce. Ew.
Barbecue sauce?
We dumped the giant
That's some you gotta eat without sauce. Those flavors don't even combine. You're biting into it, you're tasting the meat, the cheese, the barbecue sauce, and the sprinkled
on that. We then layer that with copious bacon slices. We then layer that with a truckload of diamond cut chips. And of course, we follow that up with a topping of cheesy mac and cheese.
It's called fries, by the way. God damn, it's the United States.
And finally, drench that with cheese sauce. Ew. But of course, it wouldn't be a burger unless we top that with a giant pink icing donut top, layered with copious...
Ew, and it's the melted cheese too. Like, I would think they would put the sliced cheese. Why'd they put melted cheese? They think this is America? I'm surprised this isn't from America.
M&M's, because why not, I guess. And by the cosmos, I think we're finally done.
Is that ice cream? Wait, did I miss something?
Copious M&M's, because why...
That better not be ice cream at the top.
Not, I guess. And by the cosmos, I think we're finally done. The UK Daily Mail described this donut burger thing as...
a perfect mix of savory and sweet.
Personally, I'd call it a
paid review. That's... Shut the f*** up. If you are a journalist and ever get paid, because I know journalists get paid to promote things, obviously they have to put us an ad. If you ever get paid to promote this, you are promoting... You're going to hell, bro. You're going to hell by how many diabetic kids you're causing future heart attacks for. Hey there, Tommy NFG here. Just a little reminder to make sure to subscribe because only about 30% of you guys watching this are actually subscribed. Also tune into the Twitch streams every once in a while. You know, we have a lot of fun there. There's a lot of fun that goes on there. So I'm ending it right here. Let's get back to the video.
Parent assassination attempt on diners. But hey, maybe it could be enjoyed at a big party or something. Easy says it's meant to be eaten by around 6 people, and it was priced at 130 Australian dollars, which equals around 85 US dollars. So honestly, given the amount of prep for this, not a bad price. There's also a smaller, equally ugly, more normal sized version priced at $30. And for number 9, the Hungry Jack's Real
Of course it's Burger King. I didn't even notice. I was just astonished by the cheese. Of course there's a Burger King logo there. Come on. I try to be nice to Burger King. I try to be pretty nice. But I see shit like this and I can't keep defending y'all. $85 for this?
Cheeseburger. The cheeseburger. It's one of, if not the most recognized item on the fast food menu. And melted cheese on a sandwich is an easy crowd pleaser. So Burger King had a bright idea. Why not put 20 slices of processed cheese on a bun and then melt them? I mean, clearly cheese is the best thing ever.
That's it, cheese.
No need for meat or sauce, just the cheese. Cheese is everything. All praise the cheese. And this is what we get from that. The real...
Somebody actually ate that. They actually are serving that shit. Why do you have a child next to you eating that monstrosity? I swear to you, if this dad lets his son eat this, I'm reporting you to the police.
Cheeseburger. 20 slices of cheese. I don't think I'm being a health nut by saying this is a little overkill. At first you might think...
This is straight up kryptonite for lactose intolerant people? Would this be like a torture method to feed this to somebody that's lactose intolerant? Like, would they just have a heart attack? What even happens at that point?
Obviously, this is an American food. They love their cheese. But surprisingly, this alarming eyesore actually originated in Thailand. It's odd because cheese is apparently still quite rare in the Thailand market. So perhaps Thailand appreciates the novelty of this excessively cheesy burger. What is this strange yellow plastic-like substance Americans coat all their food in? Let's try using 10 times as much as them on our burger. When Burger King Thailand released this monstrosity, some people
2,000 calories? Wait, did it say that? I didn't even read it.
Let's try using 10
No, that's not
times
2,000. Can't be 2,000, right? As a lactose intolerant person, if I ate that, I'm dropping a shit that's taking out half the country.
Just them on our burger. When Burger King Thailand released this monstrosity, some people actually thought it was a joke.
Wait, let me search it up real quick. The menu item, which is served up at Burger King's Thailand outpost, is called the Real Cheeseburger and has 20 slices of American cheese sandwiched between a sesame seed bun. The sandwich contains 2,260 calories. And they say America's bad. They blame America for everything. This would kill me instantly. That's more than your entire day. The recommended daily intake, by the way. The recommended daily intake is 2,000 calories. A normal American person? Clearly not. Don't blame Americans for this.
But I don't blame them. It just seemed too bizarre for your average Thai to consider eating. But from what I can translate, Burger King Thailand had this to say about it.
This is no joke. This is real. The real cheeseburger is full of flavour for those who love cheese.
While Google Translate didn't work great on Thailand Facebook comments, it does seem like many Thai people found it a fun novelty. And it shows in sales, because this thing was apparently a huge hit. But for all its media hype, taste-wise, this thing turned out to be a major...
Nah, this released in America, they were definitely like, it would go viral. So many people, so many YouTubers would be trying it, streamers.
Disappointment. You see, despite all its cheesy glory, it was found in the end to be a dry, unmelted mess of culinary disgrace. In a particularly damning review, Eric said,
"It sucks. It's horrid. It's really no surprise though. It's literally a bun and 20 slices of cheese. No sauce. 2 mouthfuls was all I could stomach before throwing it out."
And you could just make this shit at home. You could just make it. That's the worst part. You just buy the package of it. And it would probably be cheaper too. You just buy a bun package, buy a pack of American single slice cheese, and...
Well, yeah, looking at it, you can probably guess it tastes like flavored styrofoam. But, you know, props to you for giving it a shot. Marielle tried it too, and they said...
It was slightly salty, but also had a blandness to it at the same time. When I had bitten only twice, it turned into a single block of coagulated cheese. After that, it was too dry. I couldn't eat it.
Ugh, that really paints a picture. Looking back, Burger King Thailand probably needed to reevaluate the question. How much cheese is too much cheese? But as far as they're concerned, the limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist.
Number 8. Tim Hortons Buffalo Crunch.
Am I bad for thinking that? I want to taste it to see what they're working with this. I don't know, bro. This is definitely like... I feel like I could see the flavor combination somewhat working for some reason.
Donut. Described by some news outlets as monstrous. Described by others as the Frankenstein...
Wait. Okay, no, that's disgusting. The buffalo sauce is supposed to be like a pool for the chips? Yeah, never mind.
Swimming pool. Honestly, it's hard to figure out what we're actually looking at here. A deep-fried chicken schnitzel donut? Well, not quite. This is apparently a spicy donut drenched in chicken wing sauce and smothered in kettle chips, with tortilla strips swimming...
Never mind. I'm not trying that shit. Never mind. I thought it... why did I think they would combine it to be like salty and sweet or something and try to make it... Never mind.
And buffalo sauce in the center. I guess it's a sort of buffalo flavored chip donut. It's ugly. It's definitely ugly. It's like they mashed together all the bad ideas from Tim Hortons and all the bad ideas from Hungry Jack's to make one single grotesque savory disaster. And that kind of makes sense because this was made around the time that Burger King merged
that would be good like ice cream and fries. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Were flipping out over Burger King buying Tim Hortons and moving to Canada. The news channel B60 thought this was Tim Hortons' peace offering. How did they put it?
But maybe this creation is the donut chain's peace offering to let the states know everything is gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Bruh, I'm never going to Canada in my life. Is that what they really be serving in Canada? Because I know Tim Hortons is basically the Canadian 7-Eleven, right? From what I've heard. Is that what they be offering there? Yeah, never mind. I'll stick with 7-Eleven here.
Okay, huh? Honestly, if I was given this disfigured chicken Dorito abomination, I'd personally assume the sun was about to explode and doom us within the next 20 seconds. Anthony, a franchisee of 3 Tim Hortons shops, was one of the first to feature this unique promotional experiment, and when he was interrogated, he had this to say.
It's all current Tim Hortons products that we've just had a bunch of fun with.
Well, hopefully it's more fun to taste than it is to look at. How did it taste anyway? According to the National Post,
It tastes like a chicken wing, though it doesn't contain any niche
Ew.
ingredients.
other responses to the donut were mixed.
Is Canada mocking us with this f***ing donut? What are you Canute guys doing up
Right,
there?
bro. Like they're removing the #1 American staple. God damn it. I need an equal sound effect. Doesn't sound that bad. I don't know.
Leave our food mashups alone.
But I think this was a one-time novelty, as I couldn't find any record of Tim Hortons introducing something quite so bizarre ever again. And maybe that's for the best. And for 7, lucky 7. The Burger King New York Pizza Burger.
Am I just tripping or this just wait? I was about to say this is just a burger. Am I tripping? Hold on, let me see what they said.
Let's say it's dinner or lunchtime and you feel like a treat. You can't decide between a pizza or a burger. Burger King said, why not have both?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Let's say hello to Burger King New York Pizza Burger. Burger King is most famously known as the home
I
of
mean,
the
it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's just goofy, but it's just a burger at the end of the day.
And this pizza burger hybrid thing truly
Just a
is
wide
a
burger, but
Whopper
sliced, exactly.
arranged on a 9.5-inch bun. This burger pizza is cut into 6 slices and filled with a pound of Whopper patties, pepperoni, mozzarella, and Tuscan pesto.
Nah, never mind. Never mind, actually. Hold on, let me go back to it.
And filled with a pound of
Maybe no. I don't know about that thing. Ew, why'd they put... Is that a tomato and mayonnaise? Absolutely not. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I thought it would just be the normal ingredients of a burger or something.
Whopper patties, pepperoni, mozzarella, and Tuscan pesto. You could probably have guessed, but
I
this
feel like that doesn't combine together like a burger with mozzarella and pizza sauce.
dreadful deformity is not too healthy.
No, really? Do you think?
In fact, it's a whopping 2,500 calories and would take about 15 miles or 25 kilometers for me to run off. But nutritional concerns aside, I gotta compliment the aesthetics of this thing. As we see with the cheeser, I think some fast food hybrids don't work, but I really think this one
does look cool, yeah.
It does feel like a burger, yet the way it's sliced and put together, it feels like a pizza at the same
Yeah, even looking at... Something about the sauce is just throwing me off. Maybe it's the least worst out of all these, but something about the sauce.
time. And just looking at it, I gotta say, it does look
Nobody
pretty
cares about
appetizing.
nutrition in
That doesn't
America?
necessarily mean I want a slice, but visually, I really appreciate this. Maybe just one slice, though, which I guess works, as Burger King apparently considered this a shared meal. And yeah, pizza's an easy food to share around with friends. According to the Burger King vice president at the time,
This pizza burger is homage to its New York home. I must emphasize that this is intended to be shared. Don't just...
Bro, I know New Yorkers is like so disappointed. So f***ing disappointed with this. Because I know they take a lot of pride in their pizza. I know they're definitely disappointed in that.
eat it yourself,
He
you
just fucked all
greedy
them over.
bum.
yeah, okay, didn't say that last part, but it would have been funny. Anyway, how'd the pizza burger actually taste? Many reviewers said the same thing I did. This burger pizza looks impossibly good. One Burger King fan tasted it and was delighted by the feast. They said,
I was surprised. It conveys both burgerness and pizzaness in a single bite.
Yeah,
the liquid
no.
smoke flavour of a Whopper and
Absolutely
the pizza
not.
spices
Nope.
of a pizza were both there. Yum!
and they weren't alone. In fact, the pizza burger went on to international popularity. Over in Japan, the pizza burger made a big splash at Xmas time. And when Patrick tried it with his family, he had this to say. No, different Patrick.
It's still
To be fair, Japan just be having... Japan be having the weirdest food, weirdest fast food. Y'all gotta search it up. There's so much weird shit Japan has had with fast food. And people just love there for some reason.
delicious in a regret-filled way.
Yeah, personally, I think I'll pass. I know
It'd be better if they put the meat on a pizza. Then that would just be... Wouldn't that just be like a meat lover's pizza or something? Or like a pizza with meat on it?
this sounds crazy, but maybe one day I could have a pizza, and another
I
day
want to be a
I
burger
could have
at
a
that
burger.
point.
And for number 6, Arby's Meat Mountain.
Oh, we know about this one. We know about this one. Oh, the meat mountain. Man. This is just... It's so funny to look at. It's just so funny to look at. Skip it? Yeah, I think we're just gonna skip. What the f is this?
The White Castle Mozzarella Cheese Stick.
Oh, it's just mozzarella cheese sticks. Wait, what's wrong with it? Speaking of White Castle, where is White Castle? I never even had White Castle in my life. The only reason why I know White Castle is because I seen it in a movie years ago.
These cheese sticks may look innocent enough, But they have a devious undercover secret. Imagine a pack of 10 fries. Probably sounds pretty pathetically small, doesn't it? Imagine if this 10 pack of fries was somehow 1,500 calories alone and 111 grams of fat. That would be a nasty surprise, but that's not possible, is it? Well, this pack of fries packs a major punch. And it's not like it's not tempting to eat a whole bag of these things. Look at them. You can just imagine them jumping up and down in the box going,
Okay, no, never mind. That doesn't even make any sense, though. That's impossible. Mozzarella sticks, even if you get mozzarella sticks from the store, you could probably have the whole pack is probably 1,300 calories or something, depending on how big you get it. That wouldn't even make any sense.
Pick me, pick me.
So, is it worth it? How do they taste? According to Random Topics.
Awesome, but they need marinara sauce.
So essentially, he's saying these 150 calorie sticks need more calories on them to have any flavor.
150 calories? Yeah.
I feel like mozzarella sticks should probably not be so flavorless that you need to drench them in more flavor, but with sauce, he gave them a 7.9 out of 10. The channel Should You said they prioritized the pull of the cheese stick. What's he think of the taste?
It's tangy and bitter at the same time.
What are they making them out?
But I
They have
like...
to be making them out of steroid pumped cow's cheese or something. Like triple steroid pumped. There's no other way. Because a casual mozzarella stick, like I can search it up right now. And I know because I had mozzarella sticks pretty recently. It was not that much.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
So what does White Castle have to say about this disturbing amount of calories in their fries?
One serving is 3.3 sticks.
Oh sure, because when I get a pack of fries, I have 3.3 fries, then throw them—
Yeah, serving sizes, by the way. Serving sizes is the most bullshit thing to ever exist that companies do, food companies do, to try to gaslight people.
pressed away. White Castle, that is a terrible serving size.
Sorry, that's just the way it is.
Well, fine then. My
through the
recommendation
cheesesteak?
is, if your food has 111 grams of fat and still can't manage any flavor, then maybe we're eating the wrong foods. Ooh, something from overseas. Number 4. Maximum 1 pound beef burger.
Maximum 1 pound beef burger and King Yeti, Burger King Japan. Is that strings? I'm stupid. Yeah, this is another one of those where it's like, I'm pretty sure you can go to Burger King in America and find something like this. You can find something like this. I'd have to be starving. You can find something like this. If I ate this, I wouldn't be able to eat anything for the entire day. I already know.
And King Yeti from Burger King Japan.
Okay. What are they putting in them cows? What are they putting in this? I feel like I'm gonna see this. This is gonna be half my body.
We don't always notice it in the West, but the East gets some crazy fast foods. So let's travel to Japan to look at their Burger King. They have a steadfast tradition of offering—
Yo, it's kind of funny to me that Japan has all these weird, super big, fat, fast food, calorific foods, and they're like the skinniest country ever. It's so funny to me. Really thinking of it. How do they even do it?
bigger than necessary burgers. Let's start with this maximum 1 pound beef burger. This oversized coronary concern has 4 patties, 4 cheese slices, 4 slices of bacon, mayo, pickles, and onion. In fact, these 1 pound burgers are
That's his face.
such a tradition.
That's his face.
They actually made a Burger King all-you-can-eat competition for them. This super 1 pound beef burger challenge costs 2,900 yen, which is around 20 USD. Each contestant is given a 45-minute time limit to chow down on their burgers. Once a burger is completely consumed, they move on to the next burger. The winner of this competition is invited to a commemorative event once they stop throwing up. The King Yeti is the equally troubling counterpart. This is the 4 beef patty, 6 slices of cheese, and sauce-drenched version. The whole thing's about half a kilo heavy and comes in at a cool 1,590 calories.
This is even less than... Wait, this is less than a couple... Isn't this less than the cheese sticks we saw? That's why I'm thinking of it.
So, more kilojoules than your average
look
full-size
nasty?
pizza. They've sure got an eye for visuals though, don't they? This King Yeti is a bit like a tiger at a zoo. I'd rather appreciate it from a distance than actually touch it. On a side note, this burger sells for about 1,750 yen, which means in US dollars it's about a $15 burger. To put that in perspective, your average cheeseburger in the USA costs about $2.50 on average. I know that's not a perfect contrast, but it really puts in perspective just how much cheaper and easier it is to buy takeaway in America. I don't necessarily think that's a good thing, just interesting. Anyway, Japan had a whole bunch of these burgers, like the Teriyaki Tower Burger, named after the Tokyo Tower, the second largest structure in Japan. Apparently it had more of a tangy taste. Yet another version was the Strong Magma 1 pound burger.
Bro, how is Japan? How are these niggas not the same size as Americans or Europeans? How are they just having casual 4-layer burgers coming out every other week? And they're perfectly fine. We need to learn something from them. They have fast metabolisms. I promise you it's not that. It is not that. There's a lot of people with fast metabolisms that are still fat.
aka the spiciest meat wall. Yeah, Japan
Are they
culture
not
does
a
love its
supersized
spice.
timing?
What about the taste though? Lucky for us, Tokyo Drew tried their strong magma during his time in Japan. If you look at this, it's big enough that it almost matches.
Oh, that looks disgusting. Oh my god, that looks the meat barely fits on the bun. This is definitely 100%. The cow was pumped with 10,000 pounds of testosterone to get this burger out.
Is the size of his head. At first, Drew was put off by the spiciness, but when he bit in, this was what he said.
It's a lot of beef at once. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this an 8. They even gave me a sticker upon eating it saying, I did it! I ate the 1 pound beef burger. Yay!
Well, it is an achievement. I don't think my stomach can handle that much beef at once. Nice. And coming up, number 3. In-N-Out Roadkill Fries.
Huh? Wait. Okay, so this is the fries, this is the cheese, and this is the sauce. They just threw a burger on top and they called it roadkill. Wait, that's creative. That's actually pretty creative, but I don't know if this would work. I don't know about this would work. Maybe if it was chopped up. Because don't they have something like this in In-N-Out? Like I've heard, I never had In-N-Out because I lived on the East Coast my whole life. But I've heard they have animal fries or something like that. Is this not the same thing?
On a side note, this is nothing against In-N-Out, as I hear they treat their staff
that vomit
really
in the
well.
middle?
Apparently, they pay them better than most other fast food chains. They also offer them medical, dental, and vision benefits. So props to them. I wish more fast food chains would treat their staff this well. Anyway, it might not surprise you that this roadkill fries is not offered at every In-N-Out restaurant.
Okay, that looks
Its
disgusting.
name is not a favorite among some people. And frankly, this is just hideous to look at. And the only real nutritional value I can see to it is the good hit of protein. This literal mushing together of multiple menu items into one detritus junk pile is what I call a real frankenfood. But just how did we get to whatever this is?
It's kind of a bang for your buck though if you think of it. Cause like you get that instead of a burger, and I guess you got a free burger. Get like buns at home, you got a free burger.
Despite In-N-Out always keeping their fries fresh and never frozen.
Why are you watching this though? Cause I can't bitch ass nigga. That ass band. I watch what I want to, buddy. Let's keep going.
It still has a reputation for being a little bland. In fact, the LA Times ranked them as the worst fast food fries in all of USA. That's pretty harsh criticism. So because of this, In-N-Out has a reputation for dumping an inordinate wad of ingredients on top of their fries, to the point where it's more like an excessive clump of mashy, greasy junk that just happens to include fries at the bottom. And never is this more apparent than with the roadkill fries.
Okay, it looks more terrible in person.
They start by making their animal-style fries, which I gotta say is a fine, funky name. I don't know, animal-style, it's just got some teeth to it, you know, I love it. The animal-style fries is a traditional fries drenched in oodles of melted cheese, smothered by a layer of grilled onions, all drowned in another layer of Thousand Island dressing.
Here's what I was talking about.
Roadkill fries is when they complete this exuberant artery failure with a Flying Dutchman. No. This Flying Dutchman is a pure meat burger. Basically, they dump beef patty burgers stuffed with onions and cheese stuffed with all the other ingredients.
I don't know if it's just because I'm healthier now. Like, in contrast, this would probably taste pretty good. But I'm thinking at the same time of how much my stomach would feel clogged. It's like when you have fast food or McDonald's or anything like that, and then you just have that feeling later on. It's the feeling later. I'm already imagining that, seeing this. Regular show-ass burger? Oh, this kind of does look like the... Yo, I always wanted to try that. Yeah. I really wanted this shit. Okay, this looks disgusting. Never mind. What is that?
On top of their fries, leaving us with this. And as I mentioned, there's been some controversy with this fries meal, and some In-N-Out locations just don't make roadkill fries anymore. One Reddit user tried ordering them and they told them this.
I'm sorry, we aren't able to make those because it may jeopardise our quality, but you're welcome to order the ingredients separate and add them yourself.
It might jeopardize their quality? I wonder what they mean. I mean, it'll obviously jeopardize a person's health, but I have a feeling anyone asking for roadkill fries probably knows what they're getting into. Ah yes, number 2, the monster-sized double cheese double donut.
Bruh. Is this Dunkin' Donuts? Didn't Dunkin' Donuts have something like this?
Burger. From Hungry Horse. Ugh, what ludicrous
What is Hungry Horse? Yeah, there's been like 3 unknown fast food. Hungry Horse, I've never heard of that.
physiological nightmare is this?
What's up with cheese and donuts? I don't know.
Labeled it the heart attack on a plate. They spoke out strongly against this fatty flob of evil. Hungry Horse, the UK creators of this colon nightmare, tag it with the catchphrase, so wrong it's right. Well, I definitely agree with the wrong part. We start with a glazed donut, top that with beef, top that with cheese, top that with more beef, and yet more cheese, and top that with 4 slabs of bacon, and smother it all in barbecue sauce. So basically,
I thought that was gravy. I was about to say, Because UK niggas love to slather everything in gravy for some reason. I don't know why they love it, bro. I need somebody to explain it to me.
More overkill Luther.
Is that an egg? Wait.
Smother it all in barbecue sauce. So basically,
Oh my god, it is. It is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Even more overkill Luther burger. Grubhub checked the nutritional information, and come on, what are we really expecting? It's not like it's gonna have the calories of a shred of cabbage. I'm sure it'll be terrible. Apparently, it comes out at a fine total of 1,966 calories, 125 grams of fat, with 53 grams of saturated fat. I hope I'm not considered a health.
How much was it? Wait.
Of 1,966.
Oh. Yeah, it's as much as I expected. Never mind.
66 calories. A health nut by saying maybe skip out on the Luther burger?
Less than the
Have it a lean
cheeseburger?
steak or a banana. In fact, you could have 200 bananas and still not get nearly as much fat as you get from this gut-busting
Oh
horror.
my
Though 200
God.
bananas might get you a bit sick. I don't recommend eating that many bananas. You'll probably like explode banana. Ew. Anyway, taste time. I couldn't find a taste test of this exact burger, but it's not far from a Luther burger.
More than a
with
Big Mac? Yeah, way more than a Big Mac. I think a Big Mac's like probably 500 something, 600 calories.
cheese.
So like
Basically the
triple
same,
that.
just an extra patty. At least this way they can actually get their mouth around the burger. Luckily, Healthy Junk Food tried it out, and this is what they said.
It's sweet and savory and cheesy and
It's conflicting.
It seems this might not be that legendary sweet and savory harmony I've heard so much about. I mean, this poor fella's face really says it all, doesn't it? And last but certainly not
Number
least,
one.
number one. The In-N-Out 100
No, no.
by 100. Let's return to
No.
the fabled
No. That's a troll. That's 100% not true. It has to be for a competition. 100 x 100. You couldn't even serve that. Imagine every time you were working at In-N-Out, and every time somebody came up when it asked to order the 100 x 100, you would have to stop the entire staff to cook up 100 burgers. I'm actually going to throw up. You would die eating all of this. I'll just
secret
throw up.
menu. In ancient times, in the days of 2006, In-N-Out had an unadvertised, extra secret menu item. A burger where you can order as many beef patties and cheese as you like. Often people would use this to order the well-known 3x3, which contained 3 layers of beef and 3 layers of cheese. You might even get a few 4x4s and 5x5s. Maybe they get really crazy and they order the 20x20 burger. Armando and his friends tried the 20x20 out. Nowadays, the rules are stricter and staff are only allowed to make a 4x4 max.
Minecraft burger?
So instead, they ordered a 4x4 with 8 Flying Dutchmans. It's a patty burger, so basically just the filling for the 20x20. But then we get to the most disturbing of all, the 100 by 100. Yeah, someone actually managed to order this successfully. Back in 2006, the rules were looser, so they could just walk up to the counter and say, I'd like a 100 by 100 burger. And they get one. I mean, just
Why is he smiling? He knows for a fact you don't want to be there, bro. You work in a fast food job and you had to do this. This probably took you a full hour. If that was me right there, if I was working there and I ever got a call of somebody saying they wanted to order 100 x 100, I'm quitting on the spot. I'm quitting on the spot. That man looks like he's in pain, smiling through the pain.
look at this thing. When it was ordered, What Up Willie said the
think
staff
we
was
feed a homeless
shocked.
shelter?
The biggest order
Good.
they had before that was a 24 by 24. So being very resourceful, the staff jerry-rigged a bunch of boxes together. And finally, after much cooking and hard work, they completed the masterpiece. I think Willie summed it up quite well.
It's 1 set of buns and 100 meat patties and 100 pieces of sweaty, oily cheese in between the buns. Clearly, the worst part of this experience wasn't the meat. It was all the sweaty cheese.
And you could definitely see the issue he's talking about here. By the time he and his 7 friends are halfway done,
Oh my god. Ew. Look at the grease in the cheese trail. Oh god.
it's not a pretty sight. They soon became deeply nauseated. Not because they were full, but because of an endless trail of sweaty cheese. And who can blame them? But you know, I discovered in later research, in 2019, Molly Schuyler was an absolute force of nature and finished off a full In-N-Out 100 by 100, thereby setting a world
You
record.
know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I could just guess she could do this with her earrings. With all these earrings. That I don't know. That scares me.
I will never know how that giant burger fit into
Bro,
such a
how?
small human. But props to you and your willpower, Molly. That is amazing.
That's the one thing I don't understand. Like, she's a demon. That's with competitive eaters. Like, you ever seen a Mass Stoney video? It don't even make any sense. It's beyond human comprehension. You just gotta look back and just watch it all.
Anyway, nutrition-wise. Now obviously, the nutrition information isn't listed here, but Willie and I both did the math on it, and we both came up with similar results. It's easy enough. We just take 1 Flying
Has to
Dutchman,
be
which is 2
20,000,
burger patties
right?
and 2 cheese.
I'm gonna predict 20,000 calories around that. Because each burger is probably 250, 300.
We times that 380 calories by
Oh,
50.
I was right.
This means the 100 by 100 is about 19,000
Okay,
calories.
close.
Willie counted 19,490, so we're both close enough.
Oh, I didn't even count the cheese, too.
Take the buns. Now, although I would most certainly be sick before even managing a quarter of this
If you count the cheese, it's probably even more.
just for funsies, let's say I somehow did down 19,490 calories. Just how much jogging would I need to do to burn that off? Why, that would take me 1,540...
That's an entire... I'm pretty sure that's an entire week of what a normal human's supposed to eat.
2 minutes, or 26 hours of non-stop running to burn it off. That translates to about 154 miles.
But there's something I don't understand.
Huh? What's that, hon?
How is someone supposed to get their mouth around this thing? A burger should be able to be eaten with your hands.
Yeah, fair point. I guess I'd personally just eat it patty by patty. But at that point, it's not really a
You
burger.
gotta eat it. That's what you do. You gotta eat it from the ass, meaning the bottom. You eat it from the bottom, and then you continue on through, cutting each side into 4 slices. That's what I would do.
Or is it? Just a disturbing collection of bad life decisions.
Okay, I'm tired of looking at this thing. It's a cool video. I'm tired of looking at that thing. Eat it like a hot dog, that wouldn't work. It's too big. How would they... Everything would just spill out. You would have to take it slow, one by one, slowly, one by one.